So we have made some progress in our La Palma Volcano Tracker app. We can see that in the track tab, we have some added tracks such as the historic track, the landscape track, and the lava flow. So other than that, the ones we already had, such as the located events, uh, we also added a few more now, and we have to do some work on the temperature track and the sulfur dioxide emission track. So now I will show you the README file. It has a basic guide if someone wants to add another language to it. If someone wants to edit any particular translations, such as in Spanish or something, so he can just directly go to the I18N folder and edit it. He does not have to change the key, but he can change the value. And the other thing is, if he wants to add a new language, then he can create a file. He can add a button. So there it will be an option for translation. So that he has to do in the translate.dart file, and some other things that is given correctly in the README in an elaborative way. So in the track tab, we have some additional tracks added, and it is taking data which is not getting generated. The KML is already it is already in our assets, so the time is saved in generating KML and all. So here is the historic track data. Some information is from ResearchGate and the other is from ign.es and volcano.si.edu. So here was the KML that I created. I used all these sort of data that was available, and we will soon be seeing it, how it looks in our visualization. And this, the second thing is the lava flow track. So we can see the lava flow track already in our virtual machine, and it has all the data and everything when we click on it. So it tells you the information. All of it is taken from Copernicus for the lava flow. From this particular legend, that we can see different dates between September, December, all the volcanic activities that happen with some color information, so we can distinguish between the lava flow tracks. Our app is just about to start up. We will now be seeing how our app looks like now. Also, one more thing, I've added the various translations that you'll be seeing shortly. So our app has launched. We can see the various tracks, the new tracks that we have. We have the clean KML. It will show error because let me just connect to the same Wi-Fi network. One important thing is to do that. Then we have to go to the settings. So I'll go to the connection manager and click to connect to LG, and we are successfully connected. We have the various languages. Currently you can say English. Let's change it to something else like Espanol, Spanish, and we have everything translated except the help and about pages. I'll be doing them shortly. We have the tracks also, and everything translated, and some of it verified, and if there is like anything, we have a guide to edit it and information. We have this toast messages to show that the information has been read and stuff like that. So we just clean the KML now, and just before we start, let's convert to some more languages. We can see we have Hindi. It is also verified by me myself, and we have everything displayed correctly. So let's go and see some more languages. We have German, and all of it converted. So I took some time and translated it, and then I verified it also with a few of my friends. Where uh, so most of it is already verified and correct. And if something lacks, or if something is like not the best translation, and maybe Google Translate somehow sometimes it doesn't give you the 100% accuracy, so we can change it later with that guide in the README. And we can have more languages added. So this, that we can see this pop up for the action sheet, that is allowing us, it will be scrollable if we add more languages. There is no limit to how much language we can add. We can have as many languages as we want without worrying that it is taking up the full screen, because it can be scrolled over. So we have Chinese, we have Albanian. This is also verified. This is called Shekib. So let's switch back to, let's say, let's switch to Spanish maybe, and let's look at one of our tracks. We will start with the historic. We will go in order. So I clicked. It is showing that the data has been read, and here we go. So there is a very beautiful visualization. We have some place mark icon of some molten lava, and when we click on it, it shows up the information. The information is taken from ResearchGate and some other websites. So also from some graphics that I showed of the 2D maps from volcano.si.edu and the 3D rendering by Datadista. So taking all the information from various sources, we have created it and it looks super. Just let me show you that all of it is up and working. We have the 2021 data from Copernicus. It was like the Copernicus had all the data of 2021 and the recent volcanic activity, so it was the best source for it. Let's change back to English now and look at more of our tracks. We have the lava flow, and let's wait for it to read, and we will click on visualize. Sometimes our app just have the virtual machine takes a lot of computational power, so sometimes it doesn't show up, which was like a limitation because of the virtual machine has given like 1800 RAM or something. So we just go to clean. If in case the visualization doesn't show up, we just have to click it again and it will show up. This problem will be solved in case the computer or the LG is like having a good RAM or having good processing. So yeah, that was the problem. We have the lava flow displayed correctly and all of the information displayed in a very beautiful way. When we click on any of the data, it tells what date it is, and it is showing the lava flow information of 2021 from September to December, how it started till how it ends. Next, we go to the affected areas and let's wait for it to load. In the help page, I added a legend. This I will change it to the text instead of an infographic, and I will add it to the info tab later. So that legend showed the buildings, the roads, and everything affected. We have the basic physiography of the La Palma area and over it how it got affected. Now let me just go to this landscape map where we have taken the information. It was this NASA website, I believe Earth Observatory or NASA. I will just check it with. I have all the websites and the information taken in the notes, so like I can have a look over it whenever I want to. So yeah, this is the Earth Observatory or NASA government. It shows basically how the landscape changed because of this 2021 volcanic activity, and we can see the lava flow as of 15 December. This particular data I got it from NASA and with the help of Copernicus to get this like the polygons, and finally I made it the visualization happen, and it looks like this. So yeah, it's perfectly like showing you how it got affected and how the landscape changed because of this volcanic activity. So we have this changed landscape, and when we click on it, we can click either on that small information place mark icon or anywhere in that region of the polygon. Now let's go to the located events and let's wait for the visualization to appear. So yeah, sometimes it happens the computational is not so strong in the virtual machine. Which, yeah, so now it has shown up, so it gets a bit slow. We have all the information. This was the like the first track that I have showed. So yeah, and all the various tracks now we have added. So let's go back to the lava flow. It was like really super cool. I have some more changes to do in it. Like I will have some floating text over it, over the polygons, and I have a very small place mark. So it's mostly the text that is being shown, and when we click on it, it will show the data, and the text will basically contain the like the dates of each of these lava flows. So we have the track of it, like how it started till how it went from the red one that we see to that blue one that finally ended up to. And all the information is from these various sources. This is for the historic track, and the other I showed was for the lava flow track. So all of it was got verified, and all of it, like I checked it from various sources and cross confirmed it. Then I only added it. So yeah.